Here in Ashiyana Rabbit Farm at Tirur, Malappuram, India. We came here to meet the owner, Dr. Migdad, here to learn how he does his farming and how he started this, where the idea came from to start this business. As we have known, Dr. Migdad, he was in Kuwait for 18 years. He worked for the police department, and then he worked in Saudi Arabia for 3 years, and thereafter he thought, rather than to be employed, there is a better way of earning the money. It's not always to be in the Gulf, as everybody believes Gulf is where you get all the money. He came to discover that in India, here back in his home, in his backyard, he can make tons and tons and tons of money. Rather on making, he will be collecting the money here. And then he found the way of collecting money is with a rabbit. So he learned, he started the business of rabbit here. When he started at the first, nobody known about the rabbit food, the muyel meat here. The rabbit business, it was not known here. He invented it, he started it, and he marketed it. Now it is been a very famous business here in Kerala in India. They have many farmers. Alone, Dr. Migdad, he owns 14 farms with more than 150,000 rabbits he produces. So we are here to ask him so many questions about how he started, from where he got this idea, from where he learned this rabbitry farming, how he became a doctor. He never was a doctor though. So Dr. Migdad, could you please tell us from where you got this idea, how you found the idea of becoming a rabbit farmer?
See, actually, when I started this 18 years back, there was no one having rabbit in India. So I got a friend of mine who used to import rabbits to India. So I bought 50 rabbits from him, and within a couple of weeks, around about, I lost 15 to 20 rabbits mortality, because I was not knowing about rabbit farming. Then I had been to China, I had been to UK to study about this. Then I had been to Google, I was searching about this. And finally I came to know what is rabbit farming, how it should be done. And then within this 18 years, I have done all this. And I got nearly 68,000 farmers who are living through rabbit farming. And I got 14 states where I'm producing these rabbits, and I buy back them. And at the same time, we give meat to the market. Because when you compare rabbit meat with beef, rabbit meat is better than beef, because it is low in cholesterol, it's a white meat. And it's good for the health for heart patients. So nowadays, jobless people, you know very well that in India, more than 80% of the females are jobless. So all are involved in rabbit farming, and we buy back them. And we have got a good market over here.
What the challenges did you face when you started to do this business and marketing it and making people accepting the meat of the rabbit in this society where we know it is a vegetarian society?
See, you know very well that initially when you start a business, it's very difficult to market a product. So as today morning, you had breakfast with rabbit meat. So 18 years back, we used to give people rabbit meat, free of cost, with paratha and chapati. And we used to tell them, you just eat this rabbit meat and feel the taste of rabbit meat and chicken meat, the difference between both. And gradually we made our market, and nowadays, per day, we are giving 120 to 130 kilos of rabbit everywhere, all over the place, in Tirur. In the same way, the other states also, we are giving rabbit meat. So initially when you start a business, the marketing is a very big problem. Now we have passed already 18 years. Alhamdulillah, we don't have any problem nowadays.
So could we go to the nitty-gritty on the rabbit farming, what it required? Let's talk about the cage. We have this cage of 10 compartments.
Yeah, it's 10
and we
feet
have many
length.
rabbits. So
Yeah,
could you
10.
tell us about it?
See, actually this is 10 feet length, and the breadth is 4 feet, which has been divided into 10 compartments. And the end, we are keeping 2 males, and the remaining are females. When you want to mate them, you will have to take the female and put it in the male's cage and mate them for 2 or 3 times and get it back to the female's cage. Within 28 to 32 days, that is the pregnancy period of the rabbit. Within 32 days, it will get delivered. And 1 month, you will have to keep the bunnies along with the doe. And after 1 month, you will have to change the cage, put it in another cage. And when you shift them to the other cage, you will have to keep 4 bunnies in a cage for 1 month. Okay. And the 3rd month, you will have to make it as 2 bunnies. Okay. So within 3 to 3.5 months, the weight is going to be 1 kg 800 grams to 2 kg, and that's the time to slaughter the rabbit.
Okay.
And besides that, see the manure which is on the floor, you can sell them.
Okay.
Per bag you're going to get 200 rupees. That is a side income.
We call them fizzy nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuzzy nuts. they
Well,
call.
what about the doctor, the food? As I
See,
know,
food.
one of the challenges also is food. Food price maybe is high.
See, it costs 180 rupees for 25 kg.
Okay.
So the cost for a rabbit, see, actually in rabbit farming, from the birth to the time you slaughter,
Okay.
the feed, what we are going to spend is 155 rupees 50 paise.
Okay.
The total, what we spend for a bunny.
Okay.
You're selling a rabbit for 200 rupees per kg.
Okay.
We buy it back for 2 kg, we are buying it back for 400 rupees. From 400 rupees, if you subtract 155 rupees 50 paise, the remaining is your profit.
Okay. And one rabbit, how weight?
What the
It
weight
comes up to 3.5 to 4 kg. But 2
fine.
kg is the best. 2 to 2.5 kg.
Sure, sure.
This morning, which
Which
we had
we ate,
breakfast, it
yeah.
was 2 kg 300 grams.
Okay.
Correct.
So it's the best.
It's the best way.
So you advise for
See,
slaughtering?
first of all, let me tell you something. The temperature, it should not be more than 30 degrees.
Yeah. Okay.
And never let anyone inside the farm other than the person who is looking after it.
Okay.
Because always when you see a rabbit, you will have to take the rabbit and you will have to massage it every day so that
It feels love.
yeah, you should see, first of all, you have to love the animal.
Yeah.
Don't run behind the money.
Okay.
The money will never stop. It will go on running.
Yeah.
So the money
you
should
need-
come in
need
search
to
of
love
you.
the- yeah.
Eh? So try to love the animal.
The
See,
money is a byproduct of what you do.
Yeah.
So
It's not the main focus.
I understand also not only these pellets you are giving, also you are giving them
Yeah, we are
grass
giving them
fish.
green leaves
and
and green leaves.
green.
Yeah.
Okay.
See, for a rabbit, 60% we have to feed them with green leaves,
Okay.
and 40% we have to feed them with rabbit feed.
So you give them grass only once a day, or
Once in a day. If it's
Once
summer
a day.
season, we don't have grass, so we give once in a day. Otherwise, in the morning and the evening, we feed them with green leaves, and in the afternoon, we feed them with rabbit pellet.
okay. So the green leaves maybe for one rabbit how
200 grams. 200 grams.
200 grams.
Yeah, per animal.
Is enough.
Yeah, that's enough.
Okay. But as you mentioned also, you said it's not good to feed the rabbits with cabbage.
No, we don't feed them.
carrots,
No, we don't feed
and,
them. Only
remaining
green
food.
leaves. Yeah, you know very well that they are using pesticides on these vegetables.
Okay.
So it's not safe for
So
your
you don't
animal.
need to give
Yeah, don't need.
pesticides to them.
Feed them with what you're feeding your children.
So you don't give chemicals to them. Basically, that's the
Yeah.
way you get at the end the good, clean meat.
Okay.
See, if you look after them nicely, you're going to get a good profit from this.
Okay.
And first of all, you have to love them.
Okay.
On the far which we get this, can you do something on that far which comes?
Yeah, we can burn them. We can sterilize the cage every 3 months. We have to sterilize them.
Okay.
Okay.
You've got a burner, you can sterilize them.
Doctor, what about the skin and the stomach's waste?
Intestine, we are using biogas, which
Which
I showed
we
you,
will go
which I
there
showed
with
you
the
yesterday.
biogas.
We are
We will,
using it for
take a
biogas.
video.
And for the past 18 years, we are not using our gas,
So
LPG
you are-
gas. We are using this intestine for our gas.
So you are not selling the skin.
No, we are not
You
selling
used to produce biogas.
biogas.
Which you are using.
Yeah, I
for
showed you
cooking
yesterday,
the top.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's what we are using. And the manure, you can see per bag 200 rupees we are selling the manure.
Okay. So finally, you said the rabbits business is a good
It's a
business.
very good business, very good business.
Okay.
And besides that, see, a person who loves an animal, only he can love a human being.
Okay.
The way he takes care of an animal, we can know by the character of a person what animal he is rearing. So he can love a human being also.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Anything?
I think we have covered almost everything. In this area here, we have in this many cages. How many rabbits can we produce here?
This is for maybe 500 rabbits. You can keep them.
So we can keep 500 rabbits.
But we don't
in
keep.
this
It's
area.
coming and going always. Because after 2 days, you will not find a single rabbit in that cage.
They will all be gone.
Yeah, it will be gone.
To the farm.
Yeah, to the farmers.
Okay.
Oh, so
And
after
it
how
will be
many days you
sterilized- it
give
will be
this back to
sterilized
the farmers
again.
to be met in
We'll
the cage?
sterilize the cage with fire and bring new animals to the cage.
So you need to burn charcoal.
Yeah. No, no, we burn it with gas.
With the gas. The
With the
same
gas.
biogas you burn.
You can use biogas or electric gas. You can burn them.
Every month.
And it's not Oman, this is Kerala. We've got coconut leaf. Burn the coconut leaf.
Okay, so that how you sterilize them with the bunny.
Yeah.
And now once they are here, after 1 month you take them from their mother, the bunny.
Yeah, 1 month and we put it in the other cage.
You put 4 of them.
Four
You
of
get
them in a single-
4 in
yeah,
every
4.
single cage for how long?
For 1 month.
For 1 month.
1
Then
month.
after 1
and
month?
the third month you take it to the other cage. We put 2 in each
2.
cages. Yeah.
Okay, for 1 month.
For 1 month.
And
So
that,
3 months, 3.5 months, it comes 1 kg, 1 kg 800 grams to 2 kg weight.
okay.
And that rabbit we have.
So you need 4 months to sell the
Three-
rabbits
3.5
to be
months,
ready
3.5,
to be
3.5,
slaughtered.
3.5 to
months from the date they birth.
Yeah.
Now once they give birth,
Mhm.
in 28 days, a month later you remove the bunnies with them.
Yeah.
Do you put them for mating again same time?
Yeah, after 1 month we mate them again.
Oh, after 1 month you mate
We
them
mate them
again.
again.
Okay.
Give them a gap of 10 days so that the
relax.
mother recovers
After
its
giving
body. Yeah. After
milk feed.
giving milk, yeah. We have to give them 10 days interval and you can mate them again.
Oh, okay.
And here, this is female rabbit. This is female rabbit. This is a vagina. It's ready to mate. Come, I'll show you.
How you know?
See, it is reddish color. Have you seen? It is red in color. It's time to mate now.
Okay. So she is ready now.
She's ready, you can put it.
Okay.
And this is the male rabbit.
So the male should be ready to mate anytime.
No, male is always in heat. The female should be ready.
Okay.
The female should be.
How
in heat.
long it takes for the female to be ready for mating?
Within 5 minutes, 14 days. See, the
Oh.
reddish color will stand for 14 days.
Okay.
So within this 14 days, you will have to put it in the male cage to mate them.
So after 14 days she's met, she don't need to be met again.
No, like not allowed to mate again.
Okay.
If it is already mated and if it is pregnant, then there is no need of mating.
But how you will know if it is for successful
See,
mating?
you will have to stand beside it when it is getting mated. And
It will sleep. They will sleep aside. They will fall aside.
Yeah.
That is success.
This is male. Colors doesn't matter color. Any color. What is matter to choose a strong male, a big male? Or,
Yeah, big male for a big one.
yeah, this is male. This one.
We can't put the male in the female cage. We have to take the female and put it in the male cage.
Uh-huh.
Otherwise it will kill him.
So now they are,
Yeah.
but without, male shows smaller than male.
No, no, no. See. Smelling.
Okay.
Okay.
She's feeling shy.
No, no, actually the time for mating is in the morning or in the evening. This is not the time. Still,
So it is standard timing, or this is the
this is
timing?
not,
you
this is not the
adapted them?
time. This is not the time. To show you this all. We'll see. It's mating or no. Okay. It's ready. See. Yeah. Made it.
No.
Made it.
So
Finish.
success.
Finish. Success. Now within 28 to 32 days, it's going to get pregnant. And after 2 minutes, it's going to mate again. It will mate again and again. 2 or 3 times you can change them. If it is success, if the penis enters the vagina, it will follow. It is success now.
Okay.